Hello everyone, Mr. Shins here, playing some Call of Duty tonight. And a little bit of a hiatus, and my apologies to anybody that was missing me. I missed you too. Had COVID, have COVID actually, still, but I'm feeling a little bit better today. So gonna go in and try and play some games. Make the end of the week feel normal, a little normal. Oh, what was that? Manage files? I missed what the warning was. Yeah, COVID sucks. I've always known that it sucked, but this is the first time that I've had it. I managed to avoid it, even working in the health system. Through the pandemic, I managed to avoid it and got it now, and man, it sucks. So please pardon my voice. Please pardon me if I cough and sniffle a little bit here. But it's good to play a game and kind of refocus, recenter here. So I'm going to see if Tears is in the Discord. I'm going to hop in and see if I can find him there. On the Ecliptic. All right, Ecliptic. I'll just send him a text message too. I'm into his company. Come on phone. Into is company. Huh. It keeps typing, I'm into his company. Ready to go. Ready to go. Okay, so I'll wait for him now. Hopefully that works. Oh, so what do we got going on here? Nemesis Operator Pack. I cannot. Yeah. Would you like to uninstall campaign and free up 28 gigabytes of storage space? No, not right now. Oh, something free in the store. We can do this. What is it? What is it? A music pack? No. Huh, okay. Well, it's free, so why not? It's free, so I must have it. There we go. What else? What else? Anything? No. Snoop Dogg is
Hold
old
on a
news.
second.
Oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, Nicki Minaj is here. Wow. That is impressive. So what does she have? Cronin Squall. MX Guardian. Very nice.
I'm getting excited about my truck that was almost done. I want to do it. I want to do it.
You have to wait until we make sure that
Sounds like
It doesn't void the warranty.
something is happening with Tears' truck.
Nothing is happening with my truck.
Wait, no, nothing is happening?
Oh no, the battery is being put into it.
So that's something. That's something.
That's a good thing, yeah. All right, what are we playing?
I'm in a DMZ mood. I don't know how you feel.
I'm already in a DMZ lobby, so.
All right, hey, that works then. I'm
And I
looking at
just
all
got
the.
out of a match where I was looting in the hospital, and all I hear is join or die.
Excuse me.
And I was like, I'll join.
What?
Yeah, all I heard was join or die, and I was like, okay, I'll join.
That
and
is,
I joined with them, and we formed a 6-man and wiped the entire lobby.
Oh my God.
These guys were incredible sniper shots.
Jesus.
Almost too good, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I wonder.
Like I watched one of them do it from a parachute, so. Kobe. It's not Kobe.
Nicki Minaj is in the game.
Yes. And
Wow.
a lot of male players hate it.
Why?
Which makes me love it even more.
Why would you hate it? I don't understand.
They're like, there's no place for this in Modern Warfare. Why is she in here? Blah, 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 blah.
No, I
And
mean,
it's like, well, have you looked at any of the other, characters? Like, half of the characters are female, dude.
Snoop
Like,
Dogg.
chill out, guys.
Snoop Dogg is in the game. Nicki Minaj can be in the game. Anybody can be in the game. Like if streamers can be in the game, like Tim the Tatman or Nick Merckx or whatever, anybody can be in the game. Mickey Mouse can be in the game.
Oh, man, if Mickey Mouse was in the game, that would be amazing.
Wouldn't it be? It would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Are you running Cat, or what character are you?
Oh yeah, I'm running Cat because
All right, let me swap.
I think all of my guys are wiped. Yeah, all of my guys are wiped. Cat comes with a free self revive, so that's why. But I can run anybody if you wanna theme match.
No, so actually let me switch the Cat to the guy that I was just playing as, because he's fully loaded thanks to that 6-man.
Oh, okay.
And I will bring in a gun.
Okay. Did you see? I know I sent it. Did you see the TikTok that Waffles did on the rap?
About the rap? Yes, I did.
I need to go try out his build.
Did you take a screenshot of his build?
I paused it and took a look at it. It looks too fast, you know, just too fast. It has a scope on it, which is just unacceptable. No, I'm kidding. It's probably better. It's probably better. Just like your build was better. Objectively better. What gun are you bringing in? I'm curious.
It's called Life of the Party. It's Snoop Dogg's gun.
You okay. Cool.
So.
Excuse me. The cough is still pretty nasty.
It's all good, man. I'm surprised you're like up.
Really? This is Monday, Tuesday,
Technically,
Tuesday,
it's
Wednesday,
5 for
Thursday.
you because of Monday.
Monday.
Monday was the day that you said that you tested.
Yeah.
So it'd be 5 today.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, it's day 5. Ah, stupid COVID.
Well, it's on the rise. It's up like 9% right now or something like that is what the news is saying.
Yeah, our hospital report is we're surging. We have an influx of patients, older patients mostly, but influx. So, I don't know. I try not to pay attention to that because it doesn't really concern me anymore, but I get the report every morning still.
Yeah, you should still read it.
No, I mean...
It does consume...
It does in
concern you.
But what happens in the hospital does not necessarily reflect, what's happening county-wide even. It reflects a very small... It reflects a subset of our region. So... it's hard to say what is actually happening. But it's definitely, except that it is surging, for sure. There it is with the percentages. So, how was your week?
In the middle of the week sucked. Battling whatever cold Hunter had like a week ago.
It's so weird. I'm so glad that you still haven't tested positive.
No.
Yeah, that's good. Good. All right, where are we going?
Had this squad right to the buy.
Right to the buy. Here we go. Uh-oh, what's going on?
I didn't spawn in with a gun.
Really? Oh, no. Oh, and I've got problems. No. Oh, it did it. I've got to quit.
Why?
I'm on mouse control.
Oh, no way.
Yep.
Where's the closest exfil? Let's just go straight there.
I can
Try to get her.
I can run forward.
Here, there's a truck. Let me grab this truck and I'll come to you.
All right. This is going to be interesting if we can do this.
When you said you had problems, we already have a squad on us.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, maybe if they line up in front of me.
Just strafe them. Here, get in.
I'm in.
Just stay in the seat. Don't.
Yeah, I can't move, so. Oh, this is interesting.
You can work the map for me, though, right?
Yeah, I can work. Can I? No, I can't.
Okay.
Amazing.
I will get us there, but you have to strafe on to the exfil bird.
I'll do my best.
But that sucks. The game took away the contraband that I earned last round.
All right, I'm grabbing my keyboard here. I wish they would let me change this in-game.
Why can't you?
I don't know. It's really lame. It is what it is. Makes for an exciting first game. For me.
Yeah, no, thank you. We dodged operators just to get you here. Oh, and it's an active war zone. Of course it is.
Excellent.
the slowest vehicle in the game, and it's an active war zone. Okay. I do drive like you did.
All right. Thank goodness I keep a keyboard and mouse up here by the TV.
Oh wait, can you play with the keyboard and mouse?
Not because I have I have a very little bit of I have an inch of space up here on my entertainment center. So
okay.
so yeah, not really.
Plated.
Nice.
Plated. Let's get out of here. Can you make that jump?
Yeah.
Whew.
Oh my God. Okay. Good deal. First successful exfil. Okay, false start. It's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good.
See, it says successful. We're fine.
Successful.
We're fine. All right, make sure you change your shit this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my shit this time.
Oh.
Lord.
I'm really hoping that gun is back in my case.
You think the game just ate it?
Nope, it's in my hands. Beautiful.
Okay, good. All right, controller,
I
guys,
leveled up,
controller.
Raider. Oh, that's cool.
Excuse me. All right, I'm set. Got controller active now.
All right, let's get you gear.
I'm gonna do it this time. This time will be different. It was crazy
Yeah,
that there
keep
were
telling yourself
already operators. I keep telling myself that. Yeah.
Remember the operators where we spawned? They spawned right on the other side of that right on the other side of the buy station.
So they're just running for the buy probably, or for the spawn, depending on who it is.
So most of the time they run straight for the buy, where they go to the top of that building and wait for people, and then they snipe them as they see them looting the buy. That's why that one time that we played, I ran straight for that building and then I killed the guy on the roof.
Oh yeah, I remember.
So there's going to be a lot of 6-mans, just to let you know.
Oh yeah?
There's a mission that you have to exfil with 7 people on the exfil bird.
Yeah.
So people are trying to get 6-mans, and then they have like a 7th follow them.
Jesus. Okay.
Just to exfil. So same spot, but you can play this time. So
Yeah, I can play this time. Excuse me.
and I don't have a gun again.
Oh man.
A meow pew pew. That's not cool. Oh,
No?
and I have no money.
No money, no gun.
$100,000. I was just gonna buy you a backpack and a vest.
Well, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Breaking glass.
I gotta find a gun real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta call out.
Oh yeah, here they come.
Yeah, take a left on
Don't know if they're passing through or what.
I don't know, but I need something better than a roll.
Got a 2-plate. Something better than a raw. There's almost nothing better than a raw.
Well, I have no money to upgrade the roll.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Ooh, the weapons locker upstairs.
Oops, I accidentally sold a battery.
Oh, a 1-star roll. Well, I guess that's a little bit better than a no-star.
Just like a hair better. Is that you that just broke
I
the
have the
window?
Yes, I have the police academy server key.
Want to go there?
Um, yeah, I'm trying to remember if it's in that building over there or if it's in the police station right here.
It's in that building right there. That's where the server room is. Pretty sure.
All right. Well, I mean, they're both pretty close, so if it's not there, then
Right, if it's not, it's not. I think we're done here regardless.
let's keep looting on our way to try to find stuff for you.
Yeah, I've picked up a bandage.
Yeah, I got a armor box, rad blocker.
Soothing hand cream.
RPG, take cover!
Somebody's shooting RPGs.
Watch.
Oh, I'll come for that. It's upstairs, okay.
Yeah, upstairs in the coat.
I have a spare selfie.
Just hang on to it.
All
I
right.
have a revive pistol and a battle self-revive.
So I'm moving on to the shacks, just northwest. I've got packet burst. Do you?
Yes, every now and then. That's okay though. I'll deal with packet burst.
Armor box.
You played. Alright, I'm crossing the street.
Okay, don't get hit by a car. Look both ways.
Nope. Live fast, die young.
Do I want a battery?
Attack map to locate contracts awarding cash.
No, I won't do
No,
that.
that's the private room. It's not this building.
Oh, it's not that one? Oh, I'm sorry. So, if that's not it, then where is it? Is it in the police? Is it in the academy itself?
It might be. I have an encrypted hard drive, so let's
Oh,
shift our focus.
okay. I'll go back and grab this battery then. So I've got. I'll drop the bandage. So I just need then 2 batteries and we're good to go. And you already.
Oh, never mind. You were right. Server admin's right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, lock
like-
and
it's
sub.
like,
There we go. I'll
man.
take that.
Thought I was going crazy.
Medium backpack.
Nice. Oh, I should just come. Oh, we've got somebody coming by here.
Oh, operators, operators.
No, no,
Operators.
Nobody
Do we?
understands the words that are coming out of your mouth, please.
Operators.
Do you need me to come back?
That's what we are.
They've got a call out. Yeah. They're
He's over here.
they're chasing me.
least
They're
4.
chasing me. They got me.
Got him.
Wow.
All right.
Got him already.
Well, that was shitty. Yeah, they just they must have had a comms vest. Just stopped and ran me down. I'm dead. So, like you said, 6-mans, right? I don't know how many there were,
Yeah.
but
It's a platoon.
game just started.
Are they still on your body?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh,
I-
because you're watching Tears TV?
Yeah, yeah, we've got Tears TV going on here.
Figure while you're dead.
I'm seeing their
nothing I
I'm
can do.
seeing their comms a little bit, so and they are still nearby. They're probably waiting for me to despawn. Got Mr. Harmonic. Oh. Yeah. I think they're looking for you. Because what made them stop was that one of them was like, I got a call out. And they may have
Yeah,
gone.
well, my vest didn't go off, so
Oh, maybe they went to the buy.
that's where they are.
I had nothing for them, so yeah, like I had a 2-plate, 1 gun.
I got another encrypted hard drive. Trying to find batteries and soothing hand cream.
I mean, if they didn't take it, I have a soothing hand cream on
I
my
have
body.
1 battery.
And I had 1 battery, so.
Oh, there's fire happening in front.
Oh, they found somebody else, huh?
I don't like this. Another encrypted hard drive. No way.
Damn, streamer loot. I'm gonna cough here.
Advised, an operator in your area needs medical.
Yeah, I'm still getting Mr. Harmonic's, unless that's you getting the comms, I'm still seeing Mr. Harmonic's comms on my screen.
Yeah, because his LTV's above you.
Okay.
I think it's going to the gas station.
Well, they sounded like they were having a good time.
Reinforcements incoming.
That's all that really matters, right?
Ultra One, an
Sure.
operator is near your location and requesting medical.
Oof. Oh.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
I heard a parachute.
Yeah, I thought I heard comms and I thought I heard somebody actually talking in your area. Oh, there they are. And a player chopper too.
Cover, building, dive. Cover, building, dive.
This is I can't believe how much activity there is. You got like LTVs and choppers and man. Oh, I see the same guys on my comms. Are they on yours?
No.
Okay, they must be near my body still. They just popped up.
Marking enemy.
I am a bush. I am one with nature.
There you go.
Ouch. Poor
Yeah.
cat.
Yeah, they done me dirty, Tears.
Hostile reinforcements incoming.
I was just there and I tried to run.
I'm not getting a revive. There we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, one of the more recent fun glitches in the game.
My worry is the one guy that's him and his teammate are at the buy right now.
On your feet, soldier. Hunt them down.
Come on, get inside. What do you have? Nothing?
I've got a soothing hand cream and a battery, and they took everything else. Oh, and my claymore. Ooh, thank you.
There's that. There's that. There's that. And that. And that.
Okay, wow. So,
There's a 2-plate back over at the police station if you follow me.
all right, I'm one battery. So we're just one battery short of the vest. Oh shit, that was loud. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Yeah, it's our LTV friends.
Yeah,
Be one with nature.
I am a cat. Not only am I extremely adorable, I'm
Extremely deadly.
extremely one with nature.
Ready, building.
Going. Oh, you know whose stream I caught the other day?
Who's?
Wrecked. Wrecked was streaming.
Oh, wait, you don't need bandages, my bad. Alright, here's, oh, it's gone. Well, there's an LMS right here and a medium backpack. And Claymore is in here.
Excellent. Okay.
And then the 2-plate is on the roof of the police station, so here.
The academy?
No, the actual police station. Cacti. More cacti.
Armor pouch here.
Oh, look at this. Whoop. I didn't need the extra backpack.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I don't remember what was in this loot box up here, but let's go check it out.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, there's a 2-slot Icarus.
LMG marked.
Oh, fantastic.
Ultra One, an operator is requesting medical near your
Man, that 6-man is just rolling through people. Our best bet is to try to exfil and hot feed.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. Oh, somebody coming up here.
I think that's AI.
Is that AI? Okay. I'm
Yeah,
paranoid
it is.
now.
Hostile advanced UAV.
Oh, shoot. All right. What do you want to do?
Take this car from the AI.
Ultra One,
And
we're
then
seeing increased activity in the area.
now let's go straight to hot feed.
All right.
Come on.
Oh, I got downed by hostile soldiers in the air.
Ready?
Yep,
Get
I'm
in.
I'm in.
They got an LTV with a turret, so
Yeah, definitely want to avoid that.
well, I'll do my best.
Oh, shoot. I'm so
What
sorry.
did you just do?
I don't know.
We just got shot at.
Did we?
Yep. I think there's somebody on top of this tall building. We'll just keep moving like this. Make it harder for him to hit us.
Ultra One, the enemy attack helo is moving in your direction. Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Man.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in this area. Be advised, enemy operators secured a weapons case. Locations are marked on your attack map.
Did you just see where that was?
Hot feed. No?
Yeah, it's on the train in front of hot feed.
Yeah, they just took it off.
One, be advised, enemy threat is high in the AO.
You want to go here
For what?
to look for a battery and get a 3-plate?
Yeah, we can. It's a good idea. Oh, going a little too hard on that.
Oh my god. Okay, running in. Just gotta find a battery and we'll be good. Oh, hey, look, a battery.
Oh, for fuck.
Ultra One,
Awesome.
activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
Hey, buy plates if you can too.
I can buy a few.
Better than none.
Okay. I've got...
And when you're ready, oh my god, we're gonna take that chop top.
Where's that self-revive? Downstairs?
Oh, it was downstairs, yeah. Over. Oops. Here. Durable. We
Oh.
might need that. Oh, it's right here.
Excellent.
Let's take this chop top. Actually, you know what? We got 4 minutes. Let's go by foot.
Go on foot? That seems
Might be
reasonable.
safer. I'll put a little distance in between us.
Excuse me. All right.
Yeah, the case is exfilling now.
Good. Good riddance to the case. Oh, you're way ahead of me.
Yeah, I put a little distance between us, just in case. And then come into this gas station, and there's a scuba mask that you can pick up.
Okay.
I'll wait for you here. Here, riding the train.
Yeah, just thought I'd,
Ultra One, be advised, winds are picking up. Move to an extraction point.
Alright.
I have COVID, so.
Yeah, not too much running, I get it.
Yeah, I get out of breath easily here. All right. Then you have a scuba mask, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right.
Enemy operators extracted a weapons case.
Yeah, you see that far ladder over there that I just tagged?
Yes. You want to go for that?
That's what we're gonna swim to.
All right. Let's do it.
So come down onto the pier. Well, that worked too. And just stay under the water.
Oh, okay.
I like to go deep under the water because then people can't see you with thermal.
100% test.
Hell yeah!
Well done.
What math are you taking?
The college matrix.
Oh, okay.
So that way I'm taking that test. Because that makes sense
Yeah.
when you have test anxiety.
Hold on. Yeah, I was just about to say go around the Connex.
Um, can, yeah. What's going on? Just AI?
AI, yeah. Thank you. There's a
Right.
car coming.
Yep, I hear him.
Operators near your location.
I think I
Yellow
saw.
pipes, yellow pipes.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Oh, no, come on. I'm trying to do something. No way.
Ultra One,
Oh,
Just him?
I was trying to do something, man.
No, I just got the second.
operators in your area are requesting teammates.
They seem very upset.
All Ultra be advised, killing op-
He's got a large backpack.
Somebody's here. Somebody's here in a turret. Turret's at LTV.
Self-revived. All good. Planting Claymore.
Ah, they got me. They got me.
Fire.
I'm done.
Their JLTV is down. JLTV destroyed.
Is it just the one? Nope. That looked like an AI.
It was.
That guy sounded so heartbroken. Got to hit that the exfil chopper before the gas hits it.
Working on it.
Back in the fly line. Get after him.
Okay.
Extraction is inbound at this
Got it just in time.
Well done.
Ultra One, that area is negative for extraction. Move to an alternate
Play it up if you can.
point.
Doing so.
He had a secure backpack, dude. Do you want it?
Uh,
I haven't had a chance to loot the guy I killed in here.
no.
The
I'm
guy
fine.
outside had a secure backpack.
Let me go check. The guy up top?
No, there was no guy up top.
No,
Oh,
I
this
killed.
guy, yeah.
I killed the guy up top.
On the roof?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? He's got a 5-star rap H, dude. These are the same guys that got us earlier.
Extraction point.
You're kidding.
You get here fast.
Grab your rap H and let's get out of here.
Wow. All right. Yeah, let's go.
Did you grab your rap H?
I did.
Nice.
I don't know what kind of build it is. It's got a. Oh wait, that's not a Rap H. It says TAC 5.6. Oh well. I got a TAC 5.6.
Oh, it's on the roof still. I can see it.
Oh darn
You didn't
it.
grab.
I grabbed the wrong one.
Oh well.
Oh well.
But yeah, those were the same guys. Talk about a twist of fate, huh?
I love how whiny. If they were the same guys, then I'm just like, because he was like, "Oh man, I was trying to do something." It's like, I was
Yeah, you
Well,
were
I-
trying to kill me.
I was trying to do something too. I was trying to live my life as a cat, and
Well,
didn't let me.
I jumped on the yellow pipes to get away, and he drove up and saw me and tried to jump at me, and I was like, that's not gonna be a thing.
Oh man. All right.
That was exciting.
That was exciting.
All right, now you're geared up.
I am geared up. I got a gold skull out of that. I mean, not that I needed one, but I got a secure backpack out of that. And that was cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll just bring this stuff in.
Okay, now we can actually do the mission that I needed to do.
Oh, what's the mission you need to do?
We need to go to. Oh, hold on, let me see. Where'd that guy go?
Excuse me.
It's there. And where'd that one guy's sniper go?
Do you want to TAC 5.6?
I mean, I will take it, but not this round.
Okay, I'll just hold on to it for a little bit.
All right, we got to go to the boat down by the fortress, and we got to get the missile plans from there, and then we got to go to the observatory deck, grab the IR beacons,
Okay.
and then plant them near the missiles that the notes told us to do.
Gotcha. All right.
And like those yellow pipes are amazing because it's just at head level, so you drop down just below the wall right there.
Oh, okay. So you
So-
can basically just stand.
Yeah, you can stand and you can just see over the wall, and then all you got to do is just jump up on the wall and then start shooting.
Amazing. Awesome.
So after you killed the guy on the roof, did you jump into the building?
Yes. So I got the guy on the roof, and then I went down because the turret at LTV was starting to had pulled up, and I went
I wonder if
inside.
they were all teammates.
I wonder too. I don't know if they like. It seemed like the two guys were together, the first two in the chop top,
Uh-huh.
but I'm not sure about the last guy.
Well, the last guy's gamer tag was all in like Chinese characters.
Was it? Oh man.
Yeah. And I
Well,
mean, he was loaded.
he was loaded. I don't know if he didn't play like he was. I mean, he didn't play like he was cheating. He
Well,
hit
he
my
only had a 2-plate.
he hit my claymore, and I think I would have got him, but I was out of ammo in my LMG.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, he was only a 2-plate. I took him down pretty easy.
Welcome to Almaz.
Oh, I do not want to be here right now.
All right, let's move then.
I'm gonna snipe the guy off the top of this, so we don't get rocketed.
Gotcha. All right.
And then we either push this hill right here, or we run the opposite way. What do you want to do?
Let's push the hill. Let's push the hill.
Push the hill. I'm gonna go up the backside of this. You push the hill.
All right, you got it. Looks clear. Oh,
Look to your right.
Moving here.
we've got movement right here at green marker.
Our direction kind of movement.
Yeah, I think so.
Don't
Southwest
run at them.
220.
I'm about 200 meters behind you. We just swap places with them. No, he's sniping over there.
Okay, and I saw somebody go to this place, or green marker.
Okay, that makes sense because that means that they're all over there.
All right, so we can probably. It seems like they're moving.
Use the hills to your advantage. If you know that they're at the green marker, put a giant hill in front of you as you run,
Yeah.
so that way they can't see over. Because they got 2 snipers set up, so they'll be able to pinpoint you easy.
Gotcha.
I lost track of the sniper.
Yeah, I lost track of everybody. I'm on your hill now. Excuse me.
You're good.
Yeah, looks clear. Seiken MG38 2-slot. Very nice. Can't carry it. We can take this ATV.
ATV marked.
Yeah, but then you'll show up on their map.
Yeah, but we'll be so fast. That a player chopper?
You can if you want. There's a player chopper.
You can if you want is never advice I'm going to take from you.
Yeah,
Good
I
luck.
don't recommend it. Yeah.
Your
Best of luck,
funeral.
buddy. Okay, they pushed into the Rohan. See where the player chopper just went down?
Yeah.
He just
What?
picked up 2 guys.
Is that?
Is
Going,
what?
they're going awfully high for player choppers.
They might parachute out.
Ultra One, you can locate cash reward contracts on your TAC map.
I say we head to the hospital.
Agreed. Yeah, that's a good call.
This sniper rifle that the guy had is pretty awesome.
What is it?
It's a Victus with armor-piercing rounds.
Friendly
But-
UAV on station.
Oh,
My bad.
oh, that, okay. I was like, what? Just,
I hit the wrong button. I just wasted my UAV.
I've got an advanced in my backpack if you want it.
I would love it because there's operators.
Enemy vehicle!
No, okay. Here we go.
Yeah, but he's got like this dirt camo on it with like the gray scope.
Oh, this looks like the one of the like
A swamp.
yeah, like the overgrown skins.
Yeah.
Cool. Fancy.
There's a lot of fighting happening down there in Rohan.
On Rohan.
Yeah, primarily inside this building here. Making a break right for the hospital.
All right, same. Ouch. I'm going in on the bottom floor.
All right. Pistol.
Excellent.
We don't need to collect anything for vests, so
No, we have this objective, right?
yeah. I'd like to be able to do it. We need a car though. Um. Oh shit! Someone's at the gas station.
Oh, let's get out of here.
Wait, they can't be. And who just mortar striked from the gas station?
Maybe somebody at Rohan?
No, the mortars came from the gas station area. Let me go see if my vest goes off.
Mine hasn't.
Mine hasn't.
That's
All right,
weird.
well, we need a car.
There's one up here.
Car marked.
Yeah, let's.
We're gonna have to run for it.
Your coughs are so polite, it sounds like your mic is lagging.
Oh, good. I'm covering the mic with my hand when I do it.
Oh, okay. It's not like a.
It's not that bad. That's good.
That's really good. I was actually like, not gonna lie, I was kind of worried when both you and the wifey tested positive. I was like, oh no.
Having all four of us test positive is just insane.
It's all in the same house.
Yeah. Well, I
So
mean,
now my youngest
Ultra One, enemy
is the
threat
only
low
one
in the area.
now.
oh really? She hasn't had it?
She's the last one standing.
Well done, Jack.
Last one. All right, let's roll.
Well, I hope that she doesn't.
Oh, me too. But who
It's-
knows what the school year's gonna bring?
No, right? And people are being less cautious, much less cautious than they were. I mean, I can't imagine what the first variants must have been like, because this was just hell, has been hell.
Ultra One, be advised. Threat level is high in this AO. Expect Ultra One, actual. Advise you equip your gas mask in this area, but keep your time on target limited.
Swish.
Bowling pins.
Reinforcements incoming. Ultra One, be advised. An operator in your area needs medical.
That's in the cemetery.
Want to go get them?
Not really.
Requesting medical near
Okay.
your location.
I want to avoid people.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate in the AO.
Yeah, I've been playing solo. Anytime that somebody goes down, I try to go get them.
Oh, nice. That's
It
nice.
just gives me it gives me something to do. Because doing missions by yourself are so hard.
It is, yeah, especially this season. I am completely stuck on a bunch of missions.
Intel located a weapons case in the area. We're tracking it on your TAC map now.
The graffiti here is so lovely.
Target is guarding it, so expect contact. Be advised, you've got an enemy Bashara incoming.
Juggernaut's around.
Yep, but we're ditching. I save my mask just in case we need it.
Oh, fair enough. All right.
Ultra One,
Oh, I got the
threat is high in the
that placed the IR beacons on the 7 truck in the Sati caves. I did that solo.
Oh, you did it solo?
Yeah,
Dude.
I ditched a platoon in the gas. So I was just like jacking up on stims, surviving in the gas while trying to accomplish the mission.
That's amazing.
Man, I almost killed you.
Ah, fire wouldn't have hurt. It would have been fine. What are we looking for on here?
There's like a note or something.
Taking effective fire!
I think it's up on the second deck here. Oh, an encrypted hard drive.
ISR confirms the warlord Al-Nar, codenamed Pyro, is near your
The
location.
pyro's out here?
He has a contract on his head. Take it if you want it. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Oh, we're in an active. This is an active combat zone.
Oh, I found him.
Oh, good. Okay.
Okay, so read. We don't have enough resources to move each container at once. Let's send the first one to the cemetery, and we'll have to figure out the rest after. Okay.
So we got to go to cemetery, huh?
So now, yeah, now we got to get a vehicle. LTV right there. We got to go up to the observatory dead drop.
All right. Should we
You
check?
guys are going to be crazy in here, Athena. Do not spill my drink, please.
Should we check and see if the pyro is on this ship somewhere?
No. You see the case that's moving?
Why is this guy not going down? Oh, it's over there. Okay, we're just that close to it.
Hello. You with me?
No, sorry.
Oh, you stayed on the ship. Oh, we're losing time.
Sorry. Yeah, I was trying to kill this AI and he wasn't dying, so I had to go figure out what was going on. I'm coming.
Oh, man. Tier 3 enemies parachuting in on me.
Oh no.
You're still on the ship. Come on, man.
I'm trying to get up so I can parachute off. Get up to the top.
Help.
Ultra One, your squad is separated. Suggest you stick together.
Ow. I'm getting lit up.
All right, I'm coming. Sorry about that.
It's okay. You're shopping.
I wasn't sure. I was shooting. I thought maybe my game was about to glitch because I was shooting an AI and he didn't seem to be dying. All right, I'm here.
All right, just right into the LTV and let's roll.
All right.
And I just took half a vehicle damage.
Yeah, I saw that.
Trying to pull away. That's crazy.
Find cover.
That was close.
Ultra One, be advised. Threat level is high in this AO. Expect contact. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Hey, where's the gas?
Gas is over just outside of Said City in the soccer field.
Shit.
Be
Okay.
advised, the enemy attack helo is approaching your location.
I just gotta hit this dead drop real quick. Just
All
stay
right.
on the vehicle.
Yeah, I'll stay here.
Shoot those guys.
Ultra
Ow.
One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Oh,
Ow.
HVT there.
I was getting blasted. I can't even get to the...
Oh yeah, they're just coming out of the woodwork here.
hold on a second.
And there's a chopper landing on us. Ah. Okay. Oh, there's a SAM site right here, that's why.
Ultra One, activity is increased. Ultra One, intel believes that
All right, it's clear.
a Los Alamos cartel smuggler. Get close enough for BID to secure the bounty on him.
All right, I had to move some things around in my backpack. Okay, let's roll.
Sounds good.
We're gonna parachute into the cemetery.
Yep. Excuse me. All right.
Hey, look to see if there's any vehicles in the cemetery.
I don't see any. Not on the
All right,
map
well,
anyway.
we're parachuting from here.
All right.
Operators have extracted a weapons case.
On your way in, you see that we're looking for a Connex box that's a missile.
Okay. What's a Connex box?
A big metal box,
Oh, okay.
long rectangle.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate.
It's supposed to be here in the cemetery?
Yeah.
I don't see one of those.
Yeah, it might be over here by the homes.
There's a crate here. Was this crate always here?
What crate?
This
The
big-
crater, you said?
Ultra One, you
Place
have
IR beacon?
reinforcements incoming.
Yes, place it.
I don't have it. You're going to have to do it.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, right at the crate right here.
Oh, yeah, that's a Connex box.
Oh, well, it doesn't
We gotta
say.
find one more.
Connex box, crate.
Let's head over to the gas because there's normally one over there.
All
There's a
right.
bunch of vehicles over there.
What are the clues? Oh, is that AI? Yeah, it's
Yes, it
AI.
is. We're just gonna take it.
Yeah.
Actual to Ultra One, winds are picking up in the AO. Advise you get to extraction before radiation moves in.
Oh, okay. Same thing happened.
You just jump off?
And apparently, when you're moving now, if I try to go up on the roof from the back, it will just throw me off.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna drive right by the stadium. Just peek in and see if you see another red box.
All right.
Ultra One, intel believes that's the wanted cartel associate Estrada. Confirm that kill to secure payment for the contract on his head.
Oh wow. I don't see a Connex box. I see a truck that has one that looks kind of like one on top of it, but not one just sitting on the ground like that.
Was it red?
It was red, yeah. Does it say Coney?
No, that's not it.
It's not it. Okay. All right.
Vehicle's disabled. Get out of here.
Okay.
Taking effective fire.
Oh, we got the chemist.
Kill him.
Yep.
Ultra One, the chemist is down. Nice work.
He got me.
Oh, you're alive though? Okay.
I'm up. Yeah, I'm up. I'm up. We gotta get out of the gas station. Come on. There's another vehicle over here.
Oh shit.
Got myself a boat.
All right.
You up?
Yeah, I'm up. I'm gonna grab some plates here. Oh wait, I have an armor box.
Armor here. They tagged me! Armor box over here.
The cemetery, the second beacon is at the farm southeast of Al Shireen Pass.
Oh,
Al
Farm.
Shireen Pass.
farm
So
southeast
over
of
here
Ocean.
somewhere.
All right, let's
Yeah,
go.
I know where. Let's
Did you
roll.
get plates from the
Yeah, I
box?
did. I got 9 of them.
Okay,
I got a
awesome.
vehicle right here.
Oh, the best vehicle in the game.
Come on. Yeah, I love this vehicle.
Excuse me.
Ultra One actual. Winds are pushing radiation through the area. Advise moving to extraction when
Taking
able.
fire!
You out of ammo?
I've got a box.
Ultra One, be advised. Threat level is high in this AO. Expect contact.
Trusting ammo here!
That's gonna explode before I can get it.
Oh, sorry.
Have an ammo box here. Contact!
See it?
Not really.
No way.
We stuck? We're stuck.
Yep.
Well, get some ammo.
Oh yeah.
Marking enemy fighter. Moving here.
Oh, nice.
Said it was over here.
It's a farmer's house southeast of Sharim. Do we want to circle around, like just go due northeast and see if we see it?
There's a note on the cemetery one.
Oh, we have to go back to the cemetery?
Yeah, I'm not doing that. It's too far. It'll put us right into the gas.
All right.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
The construction site might be a good area.
All right, yeah.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
Like, do you see anything through here?
There was a smaller red-looking box that we just passed, but I don't
No,
think
it's
it
got
was.
to be that big red one.
Yeah, it's gonna be big, right?
Yeah.
Oh, G-Machine. Is this really healthy for you? He says. I mean, I don't know.
Well, while that's repairing.
What's that? Oh, while it's
I
repairing?
said while that's repairing.
Oh. Oh, I didn't realize that my gas mask broke. Maybe I should take the pills here.
Adkar village north of Albaga Fortress.
Oh, which is about to be in the
Engulfed
gas.
in the gas. Oh, we'll just have to redo this mission.
Bummer.
All right, where's the exfils?
There's only one left right now. It's this one here.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate in the AO.
I lost my gas too, or my gas mask.
There's a couple hostage contracts here. We probably have time
we
to
can
do it.
exfil. A lot more sturdy.
Yeah.
More armor.
Excuse me. All right, I'm hopping off.
All right. I'm gonna keep driving around.
Sounds good.
Rescue for missing operators in the area.
Scavengers
Locations are marked on
right
the
here.
attack map.
I don't know where. But I just got the call out for the scavenger.
Got a red circle at the about the gas station. Looks like.
This is Dino 4. We're approaching the L. Ultra One, the scavenger has cleared that area. Check your TAC map for the target's location.
Oh, okay. I guess they're not here anymore.
All right, the bird's down.
Oh, awesome.
Extract point. Be advised, we can't stay here long.
It's almost me.
Jeez,
That would have been really bad,
that was dramatic.
Dino 4 to actual. All objectives
right?
and personnel secure. We're RTV at this time. Ultra One, extraction is no longer possible in that area. Get to an alternate extract point.
All right. Well, I'm sorry we didn't get your mission done.
It's okay. We can just do it in the next one now that
Yeah.
we know what to do. So at the first IR beacon, there'll be another note.
So we got to look for that note for clues.
We're approaching the L.
Correct.
Get it secured.
Correct. I can't believe we just rolled up in the gas like that and just rolled right up on the chemist.
Chemist used to be so intimidating. No more.
Right?
I'm at 50% completion of the battle pass.
I'm at 86.
You're 86%. All right. I'm gonna unequip some radiation blockers. Actually, this is good. This is fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Is it healthy for me? I don't know. Nothing seems healthy right now. that was a crazy round.
Yeah, it was.
That was crazy. There was a lot going on.
Oh, I am so glad that I was like 30 seconds too late. Because that weapons case would have parachuted right down on top of me, and I would have just been done.
Oh, all right. We're gonna try it again.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't been doing my missions. I need to figure out if I. No, I think I lost motivation because the last ones were bugged, and they were so difficult.
Which ones do you have?
Remember when we got the 2 dog tags from Vondel? That was a big one that I needed to finish. It was two
Yeah.
dog, and we got the 2 dog tags, but then the game bugged
didn't
out
take.
and didn't take.
Yeah.
So
Welcome to Al Mazrah.
I know I just need to go do it again.
Intel and
That,
to gain access to new missions. Enemy threat is high, so expect contact.
Is there a vehicle close by?
there's a ATV here.
Run it.
Let's do it. Watch out for operators.
There's not gonna be anybody super close. We should be able to get away. Because they're gonna spawn down by the bridge down by the police station.
Right, they're gonna spawn a little further north, right?
Yeah. That's AI. Keep running.
Ow.
Ready?
Taking effective fire.
Yep, I'm ready. Okay,
Operator is near your location and request
Damn.
cemetery has the
Oh.
gas.
Guess where
Yeah.
the plea is?
Yep,
At
right
the
at the
buy
buy
station.
station.
Told you.
Ultra One, heads up. We're seeing a
Squad of operators.
position.
Yep. Keep forgetting you got the vest as well. Ah.
Threat is high in the AO.
Ah. Ah. Where are they? Oh, I see them. Wonder if they're gonna chase us.
Let him. Oh, I popped a tire. I can't turn left. Oh, okay. Don't let them chase us now.
Oh, get off.
Why?
Because missile was locking.
Yeah, but it takes a second. All right, get back on and repair
Oh,
the
I just
tire.
got sniped. All right, I'm on. I'm on.
All right. Come on.
Here it comes.
3, 2, 1, off.
Nicely timed. Jeez.
It's like I've used the Joker before. That's why I'm not scared of it.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
She used to be the harasser.
We're probably going to be followed, so let's get in this boat.
All right.
Go straight forward. I'm gonna go around the side so we get there at the same time.
Sounds good. Going.
Not seeing anybody. Not seeing anybody. Okay, go.
Ah! God damn it.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Ultra One, completing contracts earns you cash to use at buy stations for gear and upgrades. Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
That dude just hit me like Mike Tyson twice. Knocked me down the stairs.
Attack me!
Seriously?
Yeah, that hurt. I
Knocked you
ran up
down the stairs?
Yeah, I fell down the stairs. All right, I got the notes. I'm
Okay.
gonna read them. We don't have enough resources. Let's send the first one to the cemetery. Okay.
I'm taking fire!
G Machine says that cough doesn't sound too great. No, it's not great. It sucks. COVID sucks. I don't like it. Okay. Are you about to parachute?
No, we're just gonna go right back to our boat.
Oh, right, of course. We have a boat.
Ow.
Ow. Okay.
And I think if we crash it here, we should be okay. And then we could slowly make our way into the cemetery. So we don't have to rush anymore.
Awesome. A nice, leisurely mission.
I'm looking for sniper glints or players or anything. Or what do we call it? Paparazzi?
Paparazzi, yeah. I'm not really seeing anybody. Activity on the map. Actually, there's not a lot of like notable activity on the map. What? I just got sniped. Oh, no I didn't. Did we go out of bounds? Did we go out of bounds? Did we go? Never mind. I don't want to know. I assume that was enemy operators.
That's what, let's just call it that.
The enemy operators got us.
Yeah, yeah.
Dang, six-man teams.
I definitely saw the corner and I was like, oh, we can cut that corner. We're good. That countdown is a lot faster than I thought it'd be.
It is a fast countdown. All right, what am I going to bring in? What do I have? I've got 2 built-up RPKs, and I've got 2 Icaruses. I'll do an RPK. All right.
I guess now I can switch to the cat.
Yeah, I mean, if you want. That was hilarious. You know what's even more hilarious
man.
is that's not the first time that's happened.
Shh. Yes, it is. To all the viewers out there. I am a very careful driver.
Very careful.
You ready?
Let's see if there's anything that I can put on here that will. I can do like eliminate targets. No. Extract items. Extract encrypted hard drives. Who wants to do that? Nobody wants to do that. Okay. Never mind. This is good.
You could do the kill 15 enemies in Vondel. We can go to Vondel real quick.
No, I want to knock this out, this mission out.
Because it's like the first time we actually have a mission.
Yeah, no, it's. We could go to Vondel and try and get the dog tags again. I'm just so I'm so demotivated to do it.
You should hear some of the other missions that I have that I'm like, yeah, that's never gonna happen.
It's never gonna happen. I know.
Like infill without a weapon, kill an enemy operator, and exfil without ever picking up a weapon.
Oh, is that? Which one is that? I haven't unlocked that one, obviously.
That's in White Lotus. And then there's another one that's like exfil with the weapons case without taking any damage.
Without taking any damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. All right, I'm gonna cough again here. Sorry, everyone. Here we go.
It's okay. It's okay, Roscoe. It's okay.
Probably the 12:30. Is that okay? All right.
That's a perfect stop time.
Okay.
It's like 2 more runs.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, when you texted earlier, I was like, yeah, let's. I feel well enough to play a little bit.
Yeah, but we don't want to push it. We don't want to push it too late.
Yeah. No. No, especially
if you're trying to play again tomorrow. But we're hitting the high seas tomorrow, right?
Well, Waffles was wanting to play on a Saturday.
Okay.
So I need to check in with him and see if he is still up for that. I don't know how.
Hey, let's
like-
grab this boat first
Oh,
and
okay.
just go to that ship, and then we can gear up on our. Once we grab the notes,
Gotcha. All right, let's do it.
because there's enemy operators right to our left.
Yeah.
We want to get away from them.
Fish.
You don't have a gun.
Fish. Oh no, I've got one. I didn't have it out.
And I have a 3-plate.
How do you have a 3-plate?
I have no idea, and a large backpack.
Okay. Well, that's good. Oh,
helicopter.
Reloading.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Do you have a res?
No, I'm dead, dude.
Oh, you were dead. Okay.
There's fucking 5 players on that helicopter arc.
Unbelievable.
We're not even into the match. How do you spawn with a helicopter and 5 players?
Unbelievable. That's a first. That's a new one for me.
How the I am so confused right now.
Yeah. Wow.
Because the closest spawn to us that could get the helicopter is the one on the other side of that.
Sorry.
The other side of the buy station from us in Sawa. Because there's normally a helicopter that could spawn right next to the double bridges. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. That was new. I've never had that happen before.
That was insane.
Yeah. Which one is this? Does this have the 60 or the 80? Why can't I see? Oh.
I'm glad you got that recorded.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting to look back on.
A minute, because you start with what, 24, 25 minutes in a match,
25, yeah.
and we died at 23:20, like still remaining in the game.
Yeah, and they had,
A helicopter, and that's a minimum of 4 people on that helicopter,
one drive-in, there was at least,
2 on each side.
it looked like 2 on each side, yeah. It could have been, well, wow.
I mean, it could have been 3 people, but still, in a minute 40 into the game, they already had a helicopter and was flying over the water towards us.
Insane.
I call bullshit on that.
And for what purpose? It's the bigger deal. Like,
If you did it like real, like if that happened at like the 18-minute mark where we were in the boat and we were going, okay, that I can understand. Like you picked up the chopper, you're flying it around, you saw the boat, you're gonna go after it. Got it. Part of the game. But a minute and 40 seconds into the game, you wipe both of us, and like I got away a couple times.
yeah, I was
So-
able to revive after they downed me.
So that means they started shooting us like right after 1 minute into the match.
Yeah, no, it's way early, right?
That's suspect to me.
Totally sus. But we know that it happens. Just had never had it happen before. Not like that.
The only thing I can think of is, you know, the spawn at the cemetery
Where you spawn right next to the helicopter.
where you spawn right in front of the helicopter. But then why would your first instinct be to fly all the way out to the edge of the map?
I don't know. They were flying low too. They were.
They knew.
Yeah. Oh, hey, this
Alright.
is new.
No, it's not.
Well, it's been a while at least.
Buy station mark.
Yep. You flank around a little bit further right.
All right, you got it. Remember, we're single plate. We don't want no trouble. Except we're going for it. We're gonna get trouble here.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
I'm going on the roof. There we go. He's purple plate. He downed me. On my body.
Taking effective fire!
Oh, that was quick.
That was just bad timing. We don't have anything. We just spawned in. We got wiped by a guy last round. Oh, wow. Okay. Have a great night, my friend.
I don't want to know.
And I mean that in the most non-sincere way. All I told him was good kill, man. Bad timing. Like, we knew that was going to happen. You know what I mean?
I didn't hear what he said.
Nah, it's the normal shit.
Okay. Okay.
But it's okay to die.
It's okay to die. And in this game, it must be expected.
I'm just
You
so
must embrace it.
I'm so dumbfounded by the helicopter thing that I'm like, I don't even care.
It's still fresh. The wound is still fresh.
It really is though, because
Yeah.
it's like that's oh man. I'm gonna look at my phone and see on the app if that's even a spawn anymore. So let's see, Al Mazrah, DMZ. Spawn locations, vehicles, light helos. So the only way that that could have happened is if they spawned across from the mall, right on the banks, right there by the train tracks. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And they ran across the tracks to get the helo at the cemetery, and then flew it straight down over Sawa and saw that we were in a boat, and then came after us.
I have to review and see how many people were actually on the chopper. Seemed like a lot.
That's the I'm looking at the map right now. That is the only way that it could have happened.
Insane. Well,
So at least there's like a real slim chance that it was not cheating.
that would be nice. Be nice if it was just like.
Well, I'm trying to.
It's kind of
people the
amazing. I
benefit
was
of
like,
the
what are
doubt.
these guys doing out here? Like, what is going on?
Yeah, trying to give people the benefit of the doubt.
That's good. That's good. I mean, one of the things that I noticed when I was editing clips, not really, like I was clipping and adding the subtitles, is that almost every single person that we kill, including when we get killed, we go, no way, like it's impossible. And I think the majority of the time it's like it's the game. It's just, it is what
I
it
wonder
is.
if that's ingrained into every player.
Welcome to Al Mazrah. Exploring
Sorry, ingrained into every player because
access to mission
The
Because-
amount of cheaters there are.
resistance from
that could
local
be.
forces and watch for other
All right,
operators
over this hill.
in the AO.
No, I mean the last clip that I did. Oh, sorry, I'm going the wrong way. The last clip that I did was right before we got taken down by that guy who we thought was aimbotting.
Who we thought was aimbotting? No, he definitely was aimbotting.
I believe that he was aimbotting. There's still, like you said, you're giving people the benefit of the doubt. There's a small chance that he was just that good. I don't think it's likely. But,
They did.
all right, I'm circling around very
They're
slowly.
on that hill.
Appears low in your area.
All right, I'll draw their attention if you want to keep going around.
Yep, I'm moving.
Shitty spawn after shitty
They
spawn.
were up there,
huh?
right?
Yes. They may be going around to you.
Don't see anybody yet. Oh, I'm out of the combat zone. That would have been lame. G Machine asks, "Are there that many cheaters?" It's hard to say. It feels like once or lately. It seems like fairly frequently we run into somebody that is suspect.
There, he's in the tower.
Like these
He's
guys,
in the tower. He just parachuted down.
like these helicopter guys. That's 160 meters. He's getting away, I think. Is he solo?
No, he has a teammate.
Okay.
He's plated.
I think our servers are better than like.
Squad mate is down. You
Oh,
are
what
taking
happened?
effective fire.
There's his teammate, man.
Is he on you or is he sniping?
No. He's sniping from where they spawn. He's right there.
Enemy
Yeah.
JTV here.
That's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're kidding.
They spawned in with a 4.
Well, there's 3 markers on the thing, and if we include our other guy in that number, then it's a
That's
4.
So they just spawned in with a 4.
Or they got a kill real quick and
They can't get a kill real quick because we're the closest things.
yeah. No, like that was my benefit of the doubt thing. So yeah, it seems like there's a lot of cheaters, Gene Machine. For what it's
Which I
worth,
don't understand in this game. Like, what is cheating in this game giving you? Like, what exactly is the benefit? You know?
I think
Well,
it's
you were
the.
able to accomplish a mission. Congratulations.
I don't think that. I think it's just the griefing aspect of it. Like people just like to ruin other people's day in the game, and people
Okay.
when people get their day ruined, they get really. What's the word? Salty.
Mad.
Yeah, they get mad, and I think people feed off of that in a negative. You know, it's as
In a
negative
negative
as it sounds. But I mean, you see it with like the pleas, right? Like, you best somebody in a fight, and then they immediately plea, and they feel entitled to be picked up. If you don't pick them up, they get salty.
Look, when I beat people when I'm solo, I'll pick them up if they plea, as long
Yeah.
as they're not, assholes.
Well, but I mean, I think the rule generally is that people are kind of jerks about being picked up. It's like, come on, man! Like they're entitled and they're.
Like the guy 2 matches or 3 matches ago.
Yeah. Oh, we have an AI vehicle coming up on us here.
Is it AI?
Yeah. I don't know. So as like speaking to what people get out of it, I think that's it. I think that's all they need is just people to be mad when they do it.
Well,
G Machine says they like to kill in the easiest way possible. I think that's also a thing, which I don't really get.
no, like that match that you and I had where we took out where we killed those 3 right before exfil, and then like the gas rolled in. For me, that's exciting. Like if I died in that situation, but like you're fighting and you're trying to best the guys in an actual gunfight. Got it.
Yeah.
Not like someone's gonna come in with aimbot and completely wreck you before you can even,
Before you
aim
do
down
anything
their
about it.
sights.
Yeah. I think Gene Machine's point is that that a lot of people don't see it that way. Like a lot of people just like feeling overpowered, and like they can trash the other player, and having the other player be powerless to stop you or almost powerless to stop you
Well,
is a different kind of thing that people crave.
I'm definitely gonna have to do agree with you because when I was picked up in that 6-man, I got an operator.
I see I'm Chewy. There's 2. You got one, you get the other one?
No, he's on me.
Okay.
He's got a disguise on. He's
Okay.
on my body right now. He's
All right.
reviving his buddy. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there.
I'm going.
He's reviving his buddy. He's right there.
Where,
Oh,
where,
he just
where?
ran. Behind you.
You think he's going to find me before I get you up?
100%. And he looks like an AI, so don't hesitate.
All right, let's move.
No, he didn't get his buddy.
Ah, on me. G Machine asks, do you ask those who plead to commit harakiri first? Harakiri instead. You don't ask them. sometimes tell them to kill yourself, but yeah, no asking.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
Man, guy's squirrely.
What the hell? Oh my god, dude.
Don't mess with mis compas.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Did he ever pick his buddy up or no?
No, he didn't.
Well
But I
done.
mean, how many rounds from my gun does it take to pop the loot crate?
Seriously.
Oh, you think so, son? Hunt him down.
G Machine says, you could ask them if they have no honor. Have you no honor? SPX80. Yeah, these guys are not fleeing. They're just leaving. Scuba mask here.
I have one.
Oh, you do? Okay. They were as unequipped as we were. Do you need a revive pistol?
No, I'm surprised. I mean, I'll take a revive pistol if you don't want it.
It's just a spare for me, but I can stow it.
Oh, if it's a spare, I'll take it.
Oh yeah, here you
Where is
go.
it?
Whoops, wrong one. Here we go.
This dude was running a cast off. Look at this paint job on this thing, dude.
Whoa, that is
Really, really cool.
it is cool. I was gonna say it looks like a trapper keeper that I used to go to school with.
All right, well,
All right, I have a bandage.
I just got sniped at.
Did you really? Oh no.
Yeah, I heard the pew of a shot. Oh, I lost my spotter scope.
Oh, did you?
Oh, no, I didn't. I got it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I can throw down a weapons case. We can get another one.
Nah, it's all good. Yeah, he had the disguise on and was just walking in the middle of the road. So I didn't open fire originally. I waited for his buddy.
I'm across the street now.
All right, I'm headed into this gas station, see if I can find anything.
Oh, this is not a house. It was a house. It's no longer a house. Yep, definitely not a house anymore. All right, I'm coming to you.
Do you have a scuba?
I do. I picked one up. Sorry, wife. What's that?
This is not my beautiful house. How did I get here?
That was not my beautiful house.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate in the
Because
AO.
it's our house in the middle of the street. Respond to my request or just take my weapons. Okay, I'll take your weapons.
That's not directed at us, is it?
Oh, but I took his guns.
Got battery and soothing hand cream here. Another
I
battery.
have 2 bandages.
Oh, I've got one, so I can give you the third.
and a bomb drone.
Bomb drone is good.
Bomb drone is very good.
All right, here's your bandage. Oop, that's a plate. There we go.
Oops.
That's fine.
Do you want the plate back?
No, it's fine.
You miss that bathroom all the time.
Do I? Oh, I do. I never think about this bathroom. It's because there's never anything good in it.
Well, okay. Besides for that,
Oh, I don't want to go to that bathroom. I'm mulling over this idea of Gene Machines to ask people that we've downed if they have honor. It's like,
we could.
have you no honor? And if they say, yeah, I've got honor, or I have honor.
That's when you know they stay dead.
Yeah, like I don't
Because
understand.
they just tried to kill you. They don't have honor if they just tried to kill you.
I don't. I mean, I feel like
Maybe it's how they tried to kill you.
Yeah, no, like those last guys. I feel like those last guys were pretty honorable. You know what I mean?
Oh, his buddy put up a great fight. I
Yeah.
almost lost. I was just getting mad that I had a 25 round magazine and I couldn't down the dude because I kept having to read, and the gun was trash.
Oh, there is a. You probably already saw this, but there's a 5-slot X12 here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, his gun is good. No wonder he was down on us. This thing's quick.
G Machine says it also tells you if they feel entitled to be picked up or not. So you
Oh,
can
true.
you could
Oh, hey,
have an
since
entitlement
we have
test.
Gene Machine on, is he interested in Sea of Thieves? Is that something that he would do?
There's some barriers I know because he doesn't have. Oh, I've got a 2-plate. Oh, you already have a 2-plate. He doesn't have
Game Pass?
Game Pass, but
Ah,
I don't know. I'll let him speak for himself. What do you say, Gene Machine? And I missed reading this one. Shouldn't they accept their defeat and not feel entitled to be able to switch sides? Yeah, I completely agree with that. It's like why we rarely
100%
ever
Gene Machine.
plea or do plea because it's like I don't know. A lot of the times you don't like the attitude of the people that you're. I don't know. I'm trying to be nice here, but a lot of the time, a lot of the people that you meet in this game, I feel like you're not gonna like. They're not likable people. A lot of the time they are. It's 50-50. It's just like life. I'm not saying anything about the particular culture of Call of Duty or anything like that. Although that may be a factor. May not, I don't know. But, you know.
Well, like going back to the 6-man that I was on, like 2 points. One, the Gene Machines thing. I had a guy on the team that said that after we picked him up to create 6, this was his 3rd team.
His
So
3rd?
there's no loyalty.
Yeah, I hate that. I do not like that.
So, but to go back, to the original conversation when
Oh.
is what's up?
Oh, G Machine says he's watching to see if Sea of Thieves goes on sale.
Oh, gotcha. Awesome. Finally, a game we all can play.
Yar.
It
Good.
should go on sale. It's having a huge pickup in the new season, so a lot more players are joining.
Oh yeah. I saw the
Yeah.
I saw some streamers doing the
Battle for the Sea of Thieves.
the Skull and Bones demo.
Okay, Skull and Bones. I have a guy at work that is in the closed beta for it,
Okay, that's what I was
And-
watching was the closed beta.
and he was telling me about it at work today. He said it's basically, to describe it the easiest way possible, is it is No Man's Sky, but for pirates.
Okay. Yeah, I was
And
my
that made me super excited.
my thought
That's AI.
my thought watching it was that it didn't feel very much like Sea of Thieves at all. Like it seemed like a completely different game. Did you get a medium backpack?
Yes, I have one.
Okay.
I took it off our friends.
G Machine says No Man's Ocean.
No Man's Ocean, exactly. Exactly. Revive pistol.
I've got a spare.
An operator in your area needs medical.
I just need a
Excuse me,
liquor,
guys.
and
Oh, I've got a liquor. Sorry, I didn't tell you that.
do you?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, let me find one, and I can make 2 medical because I have 3 watches and 9 bandits.
Oh, okay.
Five watches now.
Yeah, liquor is like the only thing I have. So
Well, let's just find another liquor, and we'll be good.
where is this ammo stash? Oh, here it is.
He did say that they changed some dynamics in the Skull and Bones. So before, when your ship is over encumbered, it used to start to sink, like it would in real life.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And now it just goes a lot slower. And he's like, I don't know if I like that. And then if you didn't take care of your crew, they would start a mutiny on board.
Oh, God.
Now they just say that they won't work for you.
The whoa, what? I like the dynamic. My only complaint about Sea of Thieves so far is that I don't really like. I like the ship combat, but I don't really like the player-on-player combat. It feels really floaty, and
Or Sea of Thieves.
yeah,
Yeah. No, it really is. That's not the main draw of it.
yeah. Well, I mean, but
It's not the player-on-player combat.
it's a big deal to, board somebody's ship and take out the other player. So I feel like the hand-to-hand combat, the one-on-one combat should be better, but it just kind of is what it is.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. It's just not what I want it to be.
Oh, and that's completely understandable.
Yeah.
I would say that's not exactly what I wanted either.
Yeah. But I think the game more than makes up for it in the sailing mechanics.
lootability,
Mm-hmm.
sailing, lootability, all
Just
of that. Yeah.
how dynamic it is. Like you can go chase ships if you want to. You can go do quests. You can sail around, do nothing, like play music on the deck. Yeah.
And I've learned so much more about like flying different flags give you more return on stuff, and if you become an emissary to any of the different places, then like you get more rewards, but it also puts a target on your back. And,
Oh, really? Okay.
yeah, just a lot more exciting things to try.
Oh, Recht. Recht says, "You're alive." Barely. I'm barely alive. It's been a rough week. But yes, I'm here. Cheap wine, aged wine, purified water.
These fridges right here should have a liquor.
Okay.
Cheap wine, aged wine, liquor right there.
Fantastic. You want me to stow it?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Let's go to a buy. Here, drop your liquor so I can take it. And then let's just go to the nearest buy.
All right. This guy's
And that buy station would be... Shoot. Let's take this one. And then let's take this ATV.
Gotcha. Rex says, "Be a man, fly the Red Skull."
Exactly. I learned about that.
You must
And
be
oh
swift
boy, do
as
the
a
ghost
coursing
ships come
river.
after you.
Do they?
Oh yeah.
With all the strength of a great typhoon.
The typhoon that sank us because you guys were singing your shanties.
I, I, I was trying to, get the water out of the boat. Excuse me.
I'm gonna hop up onto the freeway. I
Okay.
think we have a better chance of survival up here. And then we can just jump down to the buy station. Oh wait, never mind. I thought this ramp was closer.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Looks clear-ish. Look how cautious we're being. What is this? Oh, never mind. It's
It was
just a-
what?
I just didn't recognize the bucket on here.
Wow.
Oh,
That's just bombs vest went off.
comms vest went off. They're coming for us.
On the buy. One down.
Jesus.
He's finished.
Dude, his gun ripped through my 2 plates like it was... He had a stock Vel.
Well,
No way. See, there I am saying no
Someone's
way.
running above
A
us.
stock
Yep.
Vel, and I
Oh,
opened
too
fire.
many.
it also marks you to the entire server, says Rect.
Whole bunch of plates for you here, David.
Yeah, so it lets other players know where you're at and everything.
Yeah. Well, David got our plates.
Alright,
Man.
It's time to go. It's time to go.
At least they sound like decent people.
Back to the
They're
team.
not cursing
We'll
at
show
us
those guys
or
the
anything.
I tried engaging twice tonight and tell people good kills. Not so politely to have a good day. And I'm not going to engage anymore.
Fair enough.
Good
fair
job
enough.
from me.
Well done, Tears.
I will keep my good self to me.
You know what sucks is I had not reloaded, and I could have taken I could have downed 2 of them because I had a 90-degree angle on them when they were focused on you. Their third probably still would have got me, but I had like 15 rounds. Womp womp. Okay, what are we
It
bringing
seems
in?
to be a common thing with you is that you forget a lot to reload.
I've got like COVID brain fog right now, so yes.
Can you really say that it's COVID brain fog?
I'm not gonna have this argument right now. How about that?
We can just go back to previous streams. How about
Oh,
that? And all the times where you're like, oh, I forgot to reload.
God damn it! It's true.
It's recorded.
It is recorded. It's all over. It's all over the internet.
But
I'll
I
do
think
the
that's what
RPK.
makes us. I think that's what makes us.
Rect says they just rolled up and smoked y'all.
With
Yes, they
stock-
did, Rect. Thank you for rubbing it in. That's cool. And he also says I could reload faster if I run the M13. Dot dot dot. Yeah, but I'm anti any gun that is close to meta. So
The M13's not close to meta.
it's closer to meta than the Rap H is. G Machine says, do you require those entitled to be picked up to meow for their lives? When we're cats, we should. I feel like we really should. We should not say anything. We should just unmute and meow and tell people meow back. And if they meow back, we'll pick them up. I think
That sounds good to me.
I feel really bad about those kids that like started meowing back like immediately, and we didn't pick them. We just left.
Oh, I don't. Those assholes rolled up on us like they were just gonna like take all our shit like we were nothing.
I know,
So
but
fuck them.
but then when we meowed at them, they were cool. They meowed. So
No, there was first off there was 5 of them.
no. Well, I was there 5? I thought it was 2 different teams.
So we killed. No, oh, it may have been 2 different things. But there were 5 total
Excuse me.
kills that we did, and they rolled up with an ATV, or not an LTV with a turret, and they just started annihilating us, calling us out, trying to kill us before even saying anything.
Yeah, Yeah. No, but then when
we took them down,
yeah,
and then they want to mock our meowing.
but I didn't feel like it was done in bad spirits. In the moment, it was like I don't know how to feel about this, but
In the moment, you felt great because it was the first person that meowed back to you.
well, that's true. That's true. I don't know if I don't know
Remember,
if
anything that moves is the bad guy. We need to stay vigil.
stay vigilant.
You can't get sucked in.
Ah, okay. Well, if the opportunity presents itself, though.
Welcome to Al Mazrah.
I hate this spawn.
I'm getting the feeling we hate all spawns lately. This has been a rough. So we need to get to the cemetery, right? Or do we have to go to the ship first?
We need to get to that. We need to get to that ship.
Okay, all right, but we've got to. What's with your pretty red
I got 'em.
tracers?
I don't know, something that
Cast
came in the
off.
pack that gave me the red scope, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll keep it.
Wrecked, I'm picking up the Bryson just for you, okay? Oh, is Rex showed me the power of the Bryson in close quarters the other day.
Oh, it's killer, dude.
I'm gonna go to this building over here.
I just unlocked the stronghold. I
Oh,
can
is that a
definitely,
stronghold?
Use some help in here. Yup.
No, you've got it. You've got it.
Nope, definitely don't. All right, you're right. I do.
You do have it. Well done. Oh, right here.
Taking effective fire.
You haven't had a chance to get upstairs yet.
Got a chopper outside.
Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity.
After our experience with choppers tonight, I'm extremely
Cautious. I don't blame
cautious.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 plate.
Excellent.
Yeah, that chopper did sit there a while. Still sitting there. All right, there it goes. It's AI.
Okay. They wouldn't come here, would they?
Yeah, their AI is running right to us right now.
Rex says, "Well, that's
That was
Lockwood."
quick. They're gonna come through this door if we open it for them.
Or not.
Maybe not. Hey, and look where that guy's down. The buy station.
Ultra One, be advised, an operator in your
Yeah.
area
We
needs
should
backup.
never go there again. That's 2 guys, is it not? That's a team.
Yep.
The Bryson 800 can one tap if you have the anti-armor rounds, says Rect, which I did not know.
I just had a round whiz past me.
I'm not surprised. I'm gonna go upstairs.
All right, well, I'm headed to the bank.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll finish with this room and I'll be right behind you.
I'm gonna go to the burger shop first so I can get my liquor.
You sound like my dad. That was a joke.
Liquor. I am not a joke. This is for real. I need to watch.
It's not Father's Day yet.
You better make it Father's Day.
Boy, after everything I've done for you. Trauma dump. That's Rect. Rect, if you spend much time with me, you'll notice that pretty much every day with me is a trauma dump. My wife will vouch.
What's your pet name for a reason?
You say your wife is on the couch?
I said she'll vouch. What did you say, wife?
I said that's your pet name for a reason.
My pet name is Trauma Dump. Okay.
Did you shoot that enemy?
No, I did not. What enemy?
Yeah.
Oh, the one in the one that you just shot.
One in front of me
Contracts awarding cash.
was shot at by something off to my right. So I'm gonna plate up and then sprint for the bank.
Sounds good. I've got liquor galore here. Oh, and a vintage wine.
That whole 3-man squad was just wiped out at the buy.
It's like the place to go. Right, now my wife's going to be calling me trauma dump all weekend.
I mean,
Only if you're
if the trauma fits,
Wear it?
yeah.
All right, I'm going up to the top floor.
All right, you find a watch, let me know.
Will do.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
Something going on outside.
Yeah, probably those guys that were shooting.
Wow, there's, like, has this, oh, I found your watch. Right here.
Valuable here.
Hell yeah.
Found 2 watches, actually.
Got a valuable here.
Excuse me. Rex says, hold on, fellas. I heard a bump in the night. Be right back. Oh, I hope everything's okay, Rex. You want those plates? I don't have room for them.
Neither do I. Not until I make my vest.
Oh, actually, here, take this watch.
With the buy stations on top of the roof.
Oops.
Why did you just punch the door like that?
Because I accidentally closed it while I was trying to pick up the plates.
Oh, you like punched the shit out of that door. So this is not my finest recommendation, but we need to get to this building.
Yeah. Now we got to do what we got to do, right?
While there are dead AI over here that I did not shoot.
And that means that there's probably somebody up at the buy. We're going up top.
Probably. So let's go this way.
Go the long way around.
And I'm gonna take this rope.
Rect is loading his rifle right now. Looks clear.
Yeah, I'm going down.
All right, I'm just going to hang out up here until you're done.
Until I'm dead?
You're done.
Oh. You said until I'm dead. I was
No.
like, wait a minute.
I'm going to see if you die, and then I'll, you know.
All right, why don't you come down so you can take my 3-plate that I'm about to get rid of.
Awesome. I'm going to sell this vintage wine. And I have enough for
Hey,
a
someone's
medium.
been up here. Rex's gun is gone.
Rex's gun is gone? Terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got dot east 80.
Really? There's a bunch of gunfire coming from there.
Yeah. That right there that I just marked as a operator.
Where?
Down on the ground. Right there.
Sniper, watch your head.
Opening fire. Broken. Downed.
Oh, he's in the building.
I don't know why I did that. Probably because I got a 3-plate and I feel all confident now. Where are
is
you?
he? I'm on the...
Oh, nice finish. Thank you. I'm I'm gonna
Like
go
that.
ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and go up and see if I can get a
On
look.
me.
Squad mate is down.
Oh, damn it!
Oh, you're shopping.
I'm not shopping. I was going up to get a better vantage.
Ah, I thought you were still watching the roof.
I
That's
was.
the only reason I started looting him. Oh well.
Oop,
They
ouch!
just grabbed my rifle.
Darn it. Well, this may be another short round.
Got an enemy.
Ouch.
He's got my rifle.
Too far away.
You know what you should do is go to the other side of the roof.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Because they're gonna come up after you.
Yep.
Right after they get their buddy up. So you go up this roof, you jump off the roof that,
Then circle around.
and then you just circle back around.
Yep.
I would have deployed my parachute lower though.
Yeah. Hopefully,
Oh well.
we'll see if they see me
No,
or
no,
not.
go to channel 7. Go to channel 7.
Oh, okay.
Like, you're gonna go all the way around.
Oh, okay. So complete 360. Ah, come on.
you
There it
go.
is. Shins, you have a buy station right there. Get a kill streak, hit that roof with the streak, and dip. Except I only have $1,100.
Hey y'all, good kill.
There we are.
Yep, you see him. That's my body standing there. Did you see it?
No.
If you zoom back through, that's my body.
That's your body.
Okay.
It's like they
I'm
stood you
the-
upright as a warning.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna have nothing left. They definitely took my guns.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You know, I should not have opened fire. I was like, oh, look, a person. And just did it.
Yeah, right when you said that, I was already jumping to the top of that building, and I was like, okay, where is he?
Looks like they're going down.
Mm-hmm. They're leaving.
Oh, there's three.
There's 3. Yep. 2 of them came up the rope together. I didn't stand a chance. I have a 50-round drum, but I spent 20 of them on the first guy, and then the 30 on the next 2, and I wasn't. So then that same rope that we went up the first time is what you to right now. And you're just gonna take that long way back to.
Yeah, I'm just going to go up past the buy station. Okay, can I actually do this time? There we go.
Oh, that was cool.
Poor vision moment, says Rect. And this is what you should use Semtexes.
Oh yeah, you could have thrown Semtex down onto the roof.
Yeah. You know, when I first started playing this game, I used, I think I pretty much used Semtexes and smokes exclusively. I'm just going to buy a couple plates.
You have 3 equipped with 3 reserved.
Yeah, I just want to have more. More plates are better. I need to get a little higher.
No, because you could have came up from the ground floor, but don't go right on my body. They may have mined it, and you just got sniped at.
Yep.
Yep, they definitely. I think they set a mine to your right.
Now, claymores come in handy for as many things as mines
Oh
do.
yeah, they
Vehicles.
took everything from me.
Oh, it sucks. Well, here, have a Lockwood.
I have a watch.
You have a watch. Okay.
Oh, and an X12 pistol. Let's go get those motherfuckers. I want my guns back.
Seriously?
Ultra
I mean,
One,
what else we're gonna do?
hostile reinforcements incoming.
Well, we're not really equipped to do it.
So. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Rex says Claymore line. Where did they go? Did they go to Cochet or did they just head off? They were going east when I saw them. No, we're not chasing them.
Ultra One,
This is a bad idea.
requesting medical near your location.
That person right there, that's somebody they just killed.
Or that's them that died.
Or that's them. Could be them.
It's this is the last game of the night.
An
Make it
operator in
fun.
your area needs medical.
Ah.
Or you hang back a little bit and I'll charge in with my pistol.
You have one plate. You don't even have a
I
plate.
have no plates.
Here, let me give you some plates. At least. Oh, they're all dying here. They were doing it in Texas.
Oh, they just got picked up.
Oh, shoot. That's now a 5-6-man team. Here, take these plates. At least you have one plate. Just saw somebody. Oh. East 113.
Get up on the freeway.
One there, one there. Broken.
I need you.
You're on the
There's a guy
freeway?
up on the freeway with me.
Okay, coming.
Please help. I have a pistol.
Downed. Finished.
Confirmed. Too many of those will put a bounty contract on your head.
Dropping ammo here. Got movement. Get in a mid-cow rounds.
Do you need more plates?
No.
Okay, the other two were down here.
Vámonos.
Did that guy have anything you could use?
Yeah, he had a gun.
All
I
right.
just refilled my ammo. He had a pistol.
He had a pistol. Ugh.
I'm taking
Sniper on the bridge.
got more fight ahead.
Ultra One, a squad
Sniper on the bridge.
You are taking effective fire.
Was that north?
That was my rifle. Yep.
I've got comms. Oh, they've got a UAV. Time to run. They're running away. They know it.
He jumped off. He's with you. He's with you.
Ultra One, a squad
God.
is down. Ultra One,
Oh,
got
you did
hostile
run away.
reinforcements incoming.
You weren't kidding.
Yeah. I thought you were
Oh
dead.
man. No. No, I was definitely still alive. Okay. That's all good. He's on my body.
Okay. I don't know how many we're dealing with here.
3.
Yeah.
Get in a mid-cow rounds.
Your best bet's to. He's behind you.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
He's right in front. Right in front. That was the guy that was behind you.
I should have run away.
You did run away. That's why I died.
I thought you were dead. I thought you were already down. That's why I was like, time to run away.
Hollywood. 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 Turn around.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Oh, nice.
Well, we got our wish.
Right, right. Hollywood.
Should pick up the dude's RPK. My bad. I can't pick it up.
Is it a good one?
I don't know. Electric drill.
Yeah,
we
it looks
definitely-
like it's
I'm
good.
good.
Definitely got our
I want to
wish.
switch it. Oh, did he take it?
I thought Hollywood was on strike.
It is. Well,
Yeah.
most of it.
Anyway. Oh my God.
Oh, that was a good time.
Jesus.
You thought I was dead, so you just like ran. You're like, time to run.
Yeah.
And you just started running away.
Well, I thought you were dead when you got down because you had lost everything, so I didn't think you had a revive. I was like, oh, okay, I'm running. I'll come back, do the circle thing.
Yeah, no, and I plated the guy, and he dropped right where you were.
Oh,
And I was
okay.
like, he's down to you.
No,
He's with you.
I was 50 meters out by that point. I was going for the river.
Because you started running.
Yep.
Oh man.
Okay,
it's
well,
Never
good
a dull
times.
moment.
Never a dull moment
Great
indeed.
times. Great times.
Wrecked Raptor says, F Hollywood, who cares? Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah, well, in this case, definitely, because I got killed by Hollywood. All right. Well, I think I need to sleep or something because
No,
COVID
100%, dude.
is not
100%.
over. But thank you guys for popping in, for watching the stream. Rex says, eat the rich. Will that help with COVID?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Yeah, thanks, Gene Machine. Thank you, Rect, and anybody else who hung out. I'm gonna supposedly there's a guy, another streamer. His name is Waffles, and he reached out to me about playing some DMZ this weekend. So I may be on with Waffles tomorrow, same time
Cool.
after 10 p.m. And he's a cool guy. I met him. He's part of Bexer's community, from what I understand. That's where I ran across him. So yeah, he reached out to me and he'd like to get some games in. So hopefully tomorrow on with Waffles. So look forward to that. And then at some point, we'll go back to Sea of Thieves and get the normal rotation going here. Anyway, hope everybody has a good night. Thank you again. We'll catch you on the next one. Good night, Tears.
All right, buddy. Good playing.
Likewise.